You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Hope everybody is doing well today. Senaru, welcome on in, sis. Congrats on claiming first. And Kit Kat, welcome on in. Congrats on thank you for claiming your daily void shard. And Caddy, welcome on in. I know you're lurking, but enjoy your noms, and I really appreciate you. And I love the hugs that Caddy gives. They really are comfy. And also, mods, can we get a shout out for a Kit Kat official, please? And chat, just as a daily reminder, you're amazing, wonderful, loved, and you can do absolutely anything that you put your mind to. But yeah, everybody, and also everybody over on the YouTube side, welcome on in. Thank you, Say. But yeah, everybody, we are streaming to both. We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I am trying to increase my social media presence. Like, I am starting by just streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm probably never gonna stream on Kick because I've heard some things about Kick that are they don't sit well with me. Honestly, that's the lightest I could put it. But I would like to stream on TikTok once I unlock the requirements for it, and I do plan on posting like YouTube shorts, reels on TikTok, starting with, and I've been meaning to do this, but I keep having to put it off. All of my clips with my old model are gonna be slowly going away, but only on Twitch. They're only gonna be going away on Twitch. You can still catch them when I re-upload them to my YouTube channel as YouTube shorts. Like, except for my gacha poll clips, those are gonna be like in a compilation video of some sort. But yeah, everybody, if you do have a, if it isn't too much trouble, and if you got the time, could you perhaps also subscribe to my YouTube, and like, could you perhaps also subscribe to my YouTube and spread the word around, because any bit of sharing means a lot to me, more than any donations or bits or gift subs, because sharing my socials around takes your because sharing around involves your time, which you cannot get back, so that means a lot more. Amelie, give me a break of that. Oh wait, give me a break, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I was almost tempted to do the one of the few skits from The Office that I found funny. Hey, Senaru, welcome on in from over on the YouTube side. This is one of my favorite songs from Amelie. I mean, I know it's a cover, but it's still a cover song by Amelie. And everyone over on the YouTube side, I am so sorry. You're probably not hearing the music that I'm hearing right now. Hey, random question, everybody. Have you ever really loved something from your childhood, and then when you tried to get it as an adult, it just sucked? Like, Senaru, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. Let's see. I need to add more. Let's see. I need to add more like timers and such over on YouTube. I unfortunately cannot do it through Mix-It-Up-Bot since my primary platform is, of course, Twitch. But But that's where Streamlabs came back in and saved the day. But hey, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and provide my own answer, of course. But I want to know from everybody else, both in Twitch chat and in the comments over on the YouTube side, if you're hearing this. But have you ever tried anything from childhood and loved it, but then when you tried, or actually, have you ever had anything when you were younger and absolutely loved it, but then when you tried to get it as an adult, it just sucked? My recent one is well, actually, there's a few of them. One Twinkies or anything of the sort from, or those kind of pastries, and then Uncrustables. Those things were not as good as I remembered. Like, I decided to get them at the grocery store because I was like, I remember really liking these as a kid. This will make a good snack for when I don't feel like cooking. But then when I bit into it, I'm like, oh my god, this is not as good as I remember. And also, a lot of the cereals that I loved that I loved as a kid, and I just realized the game category is still set to Wuthering Waves. Give me a second, everybody. I did it stupid. We're not streaming Wuthering Waves today. We're streaming Genshin. You know, it's correct over on the Twitch side, but on the YouTube side, I keep forgetting to update it. No, not Uncrustables. Oh, do you actually like them, Say? I mean, it's no problem if you like them. It's just they're not as good as I remember that. I get that feeling though. Yeah, you feel me. Nah, I just feel the pain. Like, thankfully there are a couple cereals from my childhood that I still like, so at least some semblance of my childhood still remains. I'm mainly, of course, talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruity Pebbles. Those are the only cereals from my childhood that I still like to this day. Everything else, it's either overpowering for me now, or it just doesn't taste as good as I remember. And then another thing that kind of reminds me of, it is still dealing with taste, just a different type. But you ever rewatched a movie from your childhood and it just sucked? Now for the example that I'm about to give, the acting was pretty good, but the CGI effects were absolutely, they aged like milk. The Power Rangers movie. Yeah, it's like extremely watered down. Yeah. Like, if I want peanut butter and jelly, I'm just gonna make my own. And I know it sounds strange, but I know it sounds a bit strange or unusual, but these days, if I get peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and honey, which I actually prefer, I tried doing it on tortillas because that's what they do up in the International Space Station, and I was like, I kind of want to try that. And yo, it's actually quite good. I actually prefer that over peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and honey sandwiches on bread. Let's see. Is it Panorama? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Void Legion. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Let's see. It's really good. Yeah, it really is. Oh, and hey, Say, I don't think you saw it yet. I actually added the trigger fire. Look. Hell yeah. But yeah, there's just something about Optimus Prime letting out a war cry that I just can't let go. One more time. don't think I got the full picture. Wait, the full picture? What do you mean? Oh, you just wanted a reason to redeem it. I see. I don't know if it's him actually making the war cry that's so funny to me, or the Taco Bell dong sound that comes right after it. But there's just something funny about that entire clip that I just can't let go. I love Newbie. Oh, so nothing is official yet, but I am talking with somebody about potentially going to TwitchCon next year. And if I go to TwitchCon, I'm probably going to take some business cards with me so that I can, you know, pass my channel around, because TwitchCon is a good way to not only meet some of your favorite streamers, but also to network. Because, you know, meeting new people, a lot of it is networking. Like, you know, I don't do follow for follow, but networking, meeting people is a great way to get your name out there. Granted, it does require you to step outside of your comfort zone quite a bit, but trust me, it is worth it. In fact, I've been meaning to do that at like NekoCon, Otakon, Katsukon. But yeah, I think maybe next year I'll go to TwitchCon, and then the year after I'll go to Anime Expo. And then after that, I don't know if I'll go there in a subsequent years, unless I get like really up there and I start making like a crap load more money on Twitch. But until then, just going at least once is enough for me. Again, if I start making tons more money, then yeah, I definitely will go to TwitchCon multiple times. But I at least want to go once. You know, this is actually one of the few times that I kind of wish I lived in the West Coast, but I'm okay with living on the East Coast. Although, to be honest, if I had to live anywhere besides here, I would definitely move back to where I was born in, which is Germany. See, yo, hi Nova. Thank you for the lurk. Hey, mods, can I get a shout out for Polaris Nova, please? Nova, I love you. I hope the rest of your stream went good. Well, sorry I couldn't chat much. Because I was at work. See, tired? I definitely hear that. Let's see, dude, my voice is so gone. Oh yeah, you were streaming a long time today, weren't you? Let's see, yap too much? Yeah, that's that'll definitely do it. I remember I did my 24-hour streams quite a few times, and then there was one time I did a 36-hour stream, and dude, by the end of it all, my voice was like super gravelly and gone. But yeah, not sure if any. Let's see. But one thing I discovered helps is a bit of tea with some honey and a little bit of lemon in there. Does the vocal cords a lot of good. By the way, everybody. I'm not sure if y'all plan to play this or not, but I saw a new trailer for Stranova. Also, if it's okay for you, can I give you a song? Yeah, send me the link, Nova, and I'll because I trust you. I trust you to. Stranova, I'm gonna play tomorrow. Let's go. Hey Nova, it's funny that you gave me this song because this is actually already on my playlist. I appreciate you though. But yeah, let me go ahead and get a trailer open for Stranova, because the global launch trailer just dropped a little while ago. That's funny. The song is good. Yeah, I love a lot of this. I love a lot of the music from Cali. Granted, I don't catch a lot of Cali streams because I spend more time on Twitch than I do on YouTube. And when I am on YouTube, I am mostly watching like YouTube videos, like YouTube tutorials and such. Except for when I'm watching Komomo. That guy's hilarious. Which, if you haven't heard of Komomo, I highly recommend it. Even if you don't play Rust, you'll appreciate what he does. So, Komomo is an admin for the game Rust, and he catches cheaters on his servers all the time. But instead of banning them right away, he likes to mess with them first. And the way he messes with them are just absolutely hilarious. Like, I'll probably drop a few of his videos in the Discord server later. Oh, and I'll go ahead and ask this again, everybody. So next month, I'm thinking maybe the 7th, I'm gonna have a VR chat Christmas party stream where friends can join me in VR chat, or they can join me in Discord via voice chat, and we'll just vibe for the holiday season. If anybody wants to join in on that, you're more than welcome to. Assuming I know you and trust you enough. Like, say in Nova, if you wanted to join, that's an automatic yes. You can join. And I think I even gave the okay for anybody to stream their end if they wanted to. Like, say I know you're gonna stream your end. But anyway, everybody, let me go ahead and go over to the gaming screen. Because I need to show you the because I need to show the trailer for Stranova. Let's see. Liv! Hi, Liv! Liv, I love you. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome back, Addy. Okay, first let me pause the lo-fi over on the YouTube side. And then let me pause the pause the music here. But yeah, this is the global trailer for Stranova, which I'm really looking forward to playing eventually. But yeah, I am looking for more games to collab with people, and I think this would be a good one to play with friends. Hi, Kurai, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the hug. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I think that mechanic where you can go 2D is pretty interesting. Like, it is basically like Valorant, but with anime characters. I saw people playing the game. It's like Overwatch at Valorant with anime girls. Yeah, I do plan to play it. See, so nothing special about it. Well, it looks fun. And wait, I just realized the browser audio has been playing this whole time. I see. I don't play shooters, so wait, was the browser audio not playing this this whole time? Because I looked over and this wasn't a. Okay, it was playing. I guess it just wasn't very active. Let's see. I don't play shooter. Yeah, it takes a bit for a shooter to catch my attention. Like, um, let's see. Let me see what else is new from Astronova. Okay, this is from 1 month ago. This is from 1 day ago. New agent. Okay, she's pretty. Yeah, also not really a fan of watching shit, to be honest. I prefer story games more. That's fair. And with the way this art is, you would think that maybe it was another gotcha. Okay, I gotta save that for later. Let's see. Is there anything new from Duet Night Abyss? Because that's another one that I'm interested in playing. Um, like if like if anybody if anybody doesn't know, Duet Night Abyss is I found out about it from my friend Vay a while back, and it's supposed to be like wow, I cannot talk today. And it's supposed to be like Warframe, if you're familiar with how that plays. Like, okay, this is the special program trailer. And also live. Let me give you some of these. Uppies. Thank you. Of course, live. Ah. And as a reminder, everybody, I am also live on YouTube. So if you want to, feel free to subscribe over there too. I am let's see, I am trying to expand my social media presence, and I thought I'd start by streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Lickies. Say's getting lickies. No, Kurai, now is not the time to be a degen. Now is not the time to be a degen. I am referring to the demonic moth girl right there, not, you know. No, it's time. What? Is there always time to be a degen? Say it? No, I legit wasn't gonna say anything. I was just you know, I was just I was just saying, hot monster girl on the street on the screen. I was gonna be like, okay. But yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a degen. And you know what? You know what kind of doesn't help? A couple that like a couple like a few of my friends. Oh, that's a mimic. A few of my friends have a wow. I cannot talk today. A few of my friends made it their personal goal to give me an increasingly lewd anime gift every year for Christmas and my birthday. Obviously I'm not gonna show it here because that would get me banned on both Twitch and YouTube. Wait, how long ago was this posted? Oh, that was posted like a month ago. Well, just out of curiosity, let's see it. Because I've heard of this game. I see. Did you check or saw Project Mugen? For some reason I thought they weren't updating that project because I haven't seen any updates recently. Will also be a new gotcha. Has there been updates about that recently? And I know some people's expectations are kind of low because this game is by the same devs as Tower of Fantasy. But who knows? This might work out better for them than Tower of Fantasy did. I mean, I like Tower Fantasy, but it definitely fell short in a lot of areas. Let's see, there is now, I think. Let's see. I'll look up a trailer after the I'll look up a trailer after this video is over. Ooh, had to pop my back. Well, there we go. Let's see. Project Mugen. Okay, let's take a look. See, sometimes I really wish I could tune my search results. I mean, I'm not gonna say the exact reason why, but if you know, you know. I say I know why. Yeah, you have a yeah, you know why. It's the same for me. Yeah. Like not gonna name names, but let's just say I saw a few faces in there that fall under the things that fall under the people you wish would just shut up category. Okay, here's the Mugen official, but the last video that they posted was posted like a year ago. it's kind of normal. Wait, what's kind of normal? The reaction I had, or seeing whose face in certain places. But anyway, everybody, I think I'm ready to. There's one from 5 months ago. Wait, on the official channel or in general? Oh wait, you talking about this one? Oh wait, not that one. Yeah, the face. Yeah. RX. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at it then. Okay, first problem I have with this right off the bat, the whole pay to win thing. I hate when people say that it's pay to win just because there's a gotcha mechanic. Like, and just to add on to that rant a little while ago, there are some games that a mutual friend of mine recommended to someone else that I'm friends with through them, and they said something along the lines of, I don't know, I don't think I could pick up a game with a paywall. And I'm like, meanwhile, you're a fan of an MMO whose end game content is locked behind a monthly fee. You tell me which one is more of a paywall. Just give the game hot husbandos. Well, I'm certain they will, and I'm sold. I'm guessing that's probably one of the downfalls with Nikkei for you, because Nikkei is like almost all waifus. I mean, also it's a shooter, so there's that. The characters look good, so let me switch to just chatting as long as we're just watching some stuff. Yeah, the way the gameplay is looking definitely reminds me of Spider-Man. I mean, which does appeal to me because I love the traversal system of the Spider-Man games, especially the new ones. Okay, the way that combat system works kind of reminds me of Scarlet Nexus a little bit, where you can, you know, The one where he picked up items to throw at his enemies. And that's where I gotta stop. That's where that's where I'm starting to hear the anti gotcha propaganda. Let's see. Was there anything else that I wanted to go over? Hang on a second. Let's see. Was there anything? Huh. I guess there isn't. Hang on a second. I'm checking my Discord server to see if there's other trailers that I posted recently that might be worth looking at. I guess that's that's it as far as things I wanted to discuss in show goes. Uh, so what do we say we get into some Genshin, everybody? So let me go ahead and switch this to the. There we go. Yeah, does the theme sound good to everybody? Let's see. Now, I do kind of want to explore a little bit before we fully dive into the story. Like, I at least want to get some of the new waypoints.
All right.
But anybody who's played the 5.2 update, what do you think of the new area? I did hear some people say that the Archon quest for this time around is a little bit short. But this is just based on what I heard, not what I actually know. It's blocked by something and can't be moved. It's totally short. Like how short would you say? Like, do you think I'd be able to get it done in one sitting tonight, or do you think, or is it still like a multi-stream endeavor? Just the Archon quest, yes, for sure. Oh well, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a frack. Let me stop right there. Okay, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Hey. There, I missed some down there. There we go. That's more like it. Like I almost said something, but I almost said something like calling myself stupid or something, but I caught myself. So if anybody's watching that and doesn't like it when I do that, I think you'll appreciate that I didn't do it this time. Oh, am I supposed to block this thing? Oh my goodness, yes it is. Like I know people said that this is more of a filler patch than anything else, which is strange. Usually the Archon quest concludes at the point too, but that's okay. I unfortunately lost my 50-50 for Chasca to Kuching. So here's my dilemma. Do I keep trying to go for Chasca and possibly get an Ororon, or do I wait for my Lady Pyro Archon? Do you need Chasca? I guess it would be like... I guess, like, not really, but she would be nice to have, if that makes sense. But I won't be heartbroken if I don't get her. I would like Pyro Archon a bit more. But she is fun to play. And then I would like Ororon because, well, new character. I'm really torn, everybody. You know what? Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Because I do definitely want Moika. And Chasca's an Animo character, but unfortunately, it seems like Animo characters get a lot more reruns than Cryo characters do. Because there's a friend of mine who is unfortunately still waiting on a rerun for Rising.
Let's finish this next time.
Excuse me. Well, I got 30.
Need a surfboard?
Oh, no, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. This one goes with the standard wish, so... Yo, let me do my standard wish real quick. Although, let's see, what's my pity looking like for standard banner? You know, I rarely ever check the standard banner. Because I never really had any reason to check it. But for some reason, I had like I was compelled to check it this time. $30. Okay, so my pity is not that high for Oh, 4-star. Oh, hi, Kujasara. I mean, Kujasara, I love you, but you're already C6 for me. But let me toss in one just for shits and giggles. Nothing. That's okay though. And oh yeah, as a reminder, everybody, we are not voting for Husbando of the Week today because because there was a tie last week. So when we did the coin toss, the winner for Husbando of the Week was, let's see, this week is Goblin Slayer. Okay, everybody, so we do have an ad break coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and step away and use the restroom so I can go ahead and just let the ad break run. But I'll be right back, and when we get back, we'll continue. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from ads. So let's continue on. I don't know. Should I go ahead and do the Archon quest? Get it out of the way. Well, not get it out of the way, but experience it sooner. Like, get it out of the way might have been a wrong way to say it because. Anyway. Ooh, excuse me. I had to pop my neck real quick. There we go.
All right.
Oh, for those just coming in, I'm curious as to if you'll have any answers to this one. But I asked earlier, have y'all ever retried something from your childhood and it's just not as good as you remember? Whether it's a food that you liked as a child, or if it's a movie from your childhood that just didn't age well. I mentioned like the Power Rangers movie earlier, and yeah, the CGI in that movie aged like no. Oh, of course, there's always one more.
Carving waves. All right.
Let's finish this next time.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us. Carving waves! All right. Let the mountain's veins boil! Everybody stand back! Let's ride! Amazing!
That's one way to take it. That's one way to take out a flying enemy, I suppose. Okay, let me go up there. Not another Misty Islands place. I heard a lot of people said that they got flashbacks from what was that place that's covered in mist in Inazuma?
Well, well. Here comes another.
Letting brave namesake. Huh? Let's ride.
This was new.
I always hate it when I have to defeat the little ones.
Dreamwork. Oh no, I dropped it. Quick, pick it up. Hope I didn't just jinx us.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, 4-star. Barbara, I love you, but you're already C6. Jesus.
All right. Yep.
Like, you know what? Maybe I'll keep exploring, and at around the hour-and-a-half mark, I'll do the Archon quest. And whatever I don't finish today, I'll just keep playing on Monday.
Yep. Off we go. Eat this! Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's ride! Woohoo!
I know, everybody, so I will not be streaming this Saturday. I decided to take this Saturday off so that I can tour some
Need a
apartments.
surfboard?
And also, my IRL friends want to go bowling, so I figured, you know what? Let's make this a day off for this Saturday. So after today, everybody, my next stream will be Monday. But yeah, this will be fun. I haven't been bowling in a long, long time. Although I did make a bit of a bet for with one of my friends, and that is, Paimon, could you not force me to change directions like that? Jeez. Like, I'm sorry, I hate it when Paimon does that, man. A flying house? Why does that low-key feel like a it kind of reminds me of Up. I don't know if it's a direct reference to the movie Up, but when I see a flying house, I cannot help but think of the movie Up. Yeah, you know how every 5-star in Natlan so far has like different abilities. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Like, you know how every 5-star has like in Natlan so far has like different abilities from has like different abilities from various from various creatures in I cannot talk today. Like, you know how every Natlan 5-star so far has like, or not even every 5-star, every Natlan character so far has like different abilities that are similar to different Saurians from whatever clan not whatever clan, tribe. I cannot. There's something wrong with me. But yeah, I have a feeling that Malika being that made the Archon, I have a feeling her kit is gonna have like abilities from every has abilities or capabilities from every single one of them. That's just my theory. I could be wrong, of course, because I've been wrong before. Like, I'm not saying this based on any leaks or anything. This is just what I think is gonna happen.
Bring it. All right.
Come on,
Let's
show me your courage. You win.
Out of the way or get blown away. That was quick.
There we go.
The best stuff's always at the bottom. Off we go.
Let's see, can I reach it? I can reach it. There we go. Hi, Vexus. How you doing today, buddy?
Let's light it up. Race you. You're toast.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Carving waves. Amazing.
No Chasca yet? Still at the Sco, I think. Vexus, if you were trying to make a joke, then it completely flew over my head. I'm sorry, buddy.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
But anyway, I hope you get Chasca. Like, I'm still debating if I want to try to go for Chasca, keep trying to go for Chasca, or if I want to save my my guarantee for you know, my Lady Pyro Archon. Like, why do I always blank when I'm trying to say the names of these characters? Ah, excuse me. Because on one hand, Chasca is an animo character, and animo characters do tend to get a bit more reruns than cryo characters, unfortunately. I used to have my Oreo, he's C1 so far. Hey, that's true. I do at least want to get Ororon. Well, that was easy.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry.
That's up.
All right.
But yeah, and Ororon is a... Let's see. I hear Ororon is a lot of fun to play. Unfortunately, due to how his kit works, he is limited to either A... He is kind of limited to either A, comps that consist of almost all Natlan characters, or B, electrocharge comps. But hey, at least it would work good with Duvalette. See, I think that's all the waypoints on this side of the map. Let's go over to the other side. Now let's try reputation reward. Oh! Let's see, wait, which one is it? Is it... Oh, yep, Masters of the Nightwind. Only 400, so I can't start doing tribe reputation quests yet. I just realized after this patch, we only have one tribe left to max out the reputation of, and then we get our pyro wings. Now, unfortunately, while I was exploring around, I did accidentally activate a few... I did accidentally activate the... Oh! Yo, Bean!
Butterbean_VT has brought their community to the Void Legion. Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you today? Let's see. What are you playing today? You're also playing Genshin. How did Genshin go? What were you doing today? Let's see. Bean, welcome on in. Nova the Pirate, welcome on in. Good to see you again. Kenny X, welcome on in. Fallen Noble Alistair, Pentagon Dark 77, and welcome on in. Sorry for this, my brain is weird, but you look like Ororon. I don't know about looking like exactly like Ororon, but we definitely share similar color schemes. But welcome on in, Butterbean, and everybody who came in with Bean. If you came in with the raid and do not know who I am, my name is Kurai, or Kurai Draconis, and I am the Emperor of the Void and Prison Warden of the Multiverse. And I'm a Void Dragon variety streamer who loves heavy metal, video games, anime, and cosplay. I mostly play JRPGs, gacha games, and Souls-likes, but I play whatever I'm feeling. Well, right now we're playing Genshin, and I'm exploring the new area first before I dive into the new Archon quest, which I hear is pretty short, by the way. Let's see, new area is pretty, also in pain. 837B Boozle Beans at once. Ooh. Let's see, mistakes were made. It's only an interlude. So, how long would you say it would? How long do you think it would take me to get the ball? Also, 37. Did I read that correctly? Why would you subject yourself to so many Bean Boozles? Let's see. You did read that correctly? Yeah, thank you, Nova. But 37? Listen, it wasn't my brightest moment. Hey, yeah, we all have what I like to call the baka moments. Like, we all have our baka moments here and there. Like, rather than, right, whenever you do something stupid, rather than say I'm stupid or I'm an idiot, just say, I had a baka moment. Let's see, but Bean, thank you again for the raid and for bringing your community over. I appreciate you so much. But listen, if you need to step away for a minute and do your post-stream care, I totally understand. I appreciate you being here, but your health and self-care goes first and foremost.
Oh, no, I dropped it. Quick,
but if you want to stay in chat, then I would love to chat with you. Anyway, have to go relax and veg after a nice rest of stream and have fun with Archon Quest. But yeah, how long do you think how long would you say the Archon Quest would? I might have jokingly suggested it after saying spread out the 40 beans throughout the stream, but I never thought he was crazy enough to do it. Listen, if my health came first, I wouldn't have eaten 37B boozles. You know what? That's also fair.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's see. 1 to 2 hours. Oh, okay. But yeah, I am planning to play Genshin both. Was Paimon seeing things? We were saved by a flash of golden light. Whatever it was, it saved us. And this looks like a safe spot either way. Paimon never thought we'd have to run from hilly churls. Ah? Eh? What's wrong? Are you okay, Corial Straws? Hey, how's it going? Hey, Lycan. Welcome on in. How are you? Ooh. Did something in here catch your attention? Well, not that we'll be leaving anytime soon with them blocking the door, so let's just explore this place. Seems like it's stuck and can't be activated. Oh, hang on. That did it. Nothing, just waiting for a download on Stalker. Yeah, I haven't seen Stalker 2 a lot lately. Did that just come out? Let's see, Stalker? No, like a new game called Stalker. Stuck again. Rather than wait for the game lurker. Vexus, what are we gonna do with you? Did the floor just collapse? Normally is, yeah. Wait, whose is that? Oh yeah, Anime for Days. You know it's their birthday today, right? Yeah, they've been doing a 12-hour stream to celebrate their birthday. There we go. Hey, you over there. Yes, I'm talking about the three of you. Turn around. It's a reality. I'm waiting for a lurker. What are we gonna do with you? But yeah, Bean, I kind of made a blunder with let's see. Thank goodness we should be the scared ones. Yeah, we sure didn't think there would be other people here. But yeah, I remember I made a blunder with the Bean Boozled quite a while ago. And basically years ago I did this same well, I did the Bean Boozled challenge years ago. And I did something incredibly stupid. Basically what we did was we took one of every single color out of the bin and we ate them all at the same time. Yeah, that was not my smartest decision. I'm Kurai. And my name is Paimon. Wait a second. Is it just me? Or did she say my name is Paimon rather than saying Paimon is Paimon? Right. Are you also looking for the Jade of Return like the other adventurers were? The Jade of Return? Yeah, I guess. You too, then? Uh-huh. Guess we were right. No one's found it yet. Still, an adventure opening displaying their weakness, a reckless white guiding spirit, and a small Tempetlosaurus that doesn't know what's happening. You're practically rookies who happened upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? The Jade of Return is not something that amateur adventurers can find. You're lucky that you bumped into me, or you might have died before figuring out what's what. But yeah, everybody, it is Anime for Day's birthday, so feel free to go over and greet them for their birthday. This is Paimon, the best adventurer in Tibet. Now that's exaggerating, but between the two of us, Paimon thinks we're top-notch adventurers all the same. Why don't you take a look at our adventure handbooks first? It's certified by the Adventurers Guild. It contains all of our adventures. Wait a minute, what's the adventure handbook? And this Adventurers Guild? I've never heard of it. Was it established recently? Huh? And you call yourself an adventurer? How do you not know about those two things? No. What I mean is you're not making any sense. What do you mean you need to be certified by some random organization to become an adventurer? Aren't adventurers supposed to be courageous and unbound? Why must there be a guild to keep them in check? You'd have a point. Wait, no. The Adventurers Guild is very important and not just some random organization. Still, Paimon's never considered how people would become adventurers if the guild didn't exist. A fair concern. For starters, one need is enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. But most importantly, you need the courage to take that first step. Once you make that decision and start on the journey, you've become an adventurer. It's the courage that counts the most. Fine, I will give you that. You're a bold lot stepping into this forbidden city. Still, how did you get in at all? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're in here, does that mean the monsters outside... Oh, about that. This is kind of embarrassing, but we were kind of chased in here by Haley Charles. Also, no need to worry about them or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering when after we came in. A golden light? Oh, so Coco saved you. Now I feel a lot safer. If Coco approves of you, then you can't be bad sorts. Coco? What's that? You mean there's someone else here? Coco's my companion, like Coral Straws is yours. Anyway, come with me and see for yourself. You follow Bona and return to ground level. Cloakweek? Where did you go? Is this another Saurian? Aha, here you are. Aww! Tree? What a cute little guy. He looks like a green specter. Those words are not exactly flattering, Paimon. Don't call it a specter. That's mean. Its name is Cookwig. I chose the name, by the way, and given how shiny he is, I say it's pretty on the spot, too. Rah! Guru? Guru guru, guru guru. Rar? Rar! You seem to be getting along just fine, so the light that saved us from this little guy? Huh? Incredible. That's right, Cookwig may be small, but it's the guardian spirit of this area. I've been able to roam all over this ancient city thanks to it. And when it accumulates enough power, even that evil dragon is no match for it. Right. Forgot about that mean guy. You encountered it too, didn't you? Well, we wouldn't have come for it if it weren't for the dragon. Well, it's a little embarrassing, but that dragon took my pyrophosphorite, which is critical for finding the Jade of Return. I have to get it back. Pyrophosphorite? So you need something like that to obtain the Jade? It sounds complicated. It's normally for you not to know. After my father, anyway. Since we're all adventurers trapped in here, how about we work together to beat that evil dragon? I don't know how good you are, but we can't go wrong by joining forces, whether it's to explore this place or fight the dragon. That's our line. We can't just leave you here, right? You shouldn't underestimate me like that. Still, I like your decisiveness. That's right. We gotta face with that nasty dragon again to make sure it doesn't hurt more people. Still, if we can't defeat that guy and grab the pyrophosphorite back, then you find the Jade of Return. Remember to give us a share too, alright? Well, we'll just accept about a 40-60 split. Hey, it's a bit early for that discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the Jade of Return isn't the sort of thing you can just split up like a pie. You really didn't know anything before coming here, did you? Good thing you bumped into me. We'll talk about that other stuff later, alright? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting the pyrophosphorite back. Well then, let's get going. The monsters outside should be an issue with Coco on our side, but the dragon, well, that's a different story. I can't get back up there, can I? Oh. okay. You are some friends with me.
Letting brave names echo.
Nice and spicy. Let's ride. Woohoo! That's up.
Easy enough. Okay, anyway, I forgot to get this, Okay, there we go. Anyway, let me get the rest of the waypoints real quick. Okay, I was not expecting that much foul to fall. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go.
Bring it.
I'm going in. Woohoo! I told you today's our lucky day.
Let's see, Wither and Purple Bloom. I wonder, does that... Oh wait, do we get a new companion? Oh, excuse me.
Hear
Oh,
the echoes of
sorry to
the
jump in here.
Let's ride. That's up.
Oh shit. But oh yeah, Bean. I think I might have mentioned it earlier, but I'm not sure if you answered. But what were you doing in Genshin today? You know, the chances are you probably told me and I just completely forgot.
Off we go. Faster.
Oh, and I think I've said this before, but I'll go ahead and I think I might have said this before in Discord, but I'm not sure if I said it here on Twitch. But you know, due to recent events, I will no longer be. Due to recent events and and they're changing of their terms of service for the worst, I will no longer be posting on my Twitter. Like, as to whether I'm gonna keep my Twitter or not, I'm actually not sure. Like, I'm actually tempted to just delete my Twitter and be done with it. But we'll see. As of right now, though, I'm not gonna be posting on Twitter because, if you don't know, Twitter updated their terms of service so that anything, oh shit, anything that you post can and will be read by an AI, and there's nothing you can do about it. Also, anything you post on Twitter will be, you basically surrender all rights to Twitter, which I am not a fan of. Like, I think if you make art of something, and you're the one that put the efforts in, you're the one that should be getting the credit and owning the rights to it.
Don't worry, there's no ambush.
But yeah, I will be posting on Blue Sky and of course my Insta. But as of right now, Twitter has lost my share of not that I post much to Twitter anyway, but I'm doubly not gonna be posting to Twitter after the stunt that they pulled. Like, I just care about my art and as well as the art of my friends too much to feel comfortable posting on Twitter anymore. I mean, let's be honest. The changes to Twitter started when the name was changed from Twitter to X.
Everybody stand back! Eat this! Carving waves! Surf's up! Need a surfboard?
Like, I think the only thing that's probably stopping me from deleting my Twitter outright is that there's some friends of mine who are currently on Twitter that have not made the switch to Blue Sky yet, and I don't want to lose touch with them. But I'll just have to see how it goes. And one second, buddy. I need to grab a drink. I've been speaking at like 50 miles an hour, and I have not drinking anything. Anybody ever had the Dr. Pepper cream soda? It's like crack. It's just that good. And one second, everybody. I'm just checking something real quick. Okay, anywho. Oh wait, now I remember what I was doing over here.
Need a surfboard?
But yeah, I think it's safe to say Twitter is definitely killing its own platform. I mean, honestly, it's been going in that direction for a while now. It was only a matter of time. Let's see, and how am I looking as far as exploration goes? Let's see, total exploration progress, 28%. Oh, damn it. Complete Lost Traveler in the Astral Realm to unlock. Okay, I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to come down here to, Okay, let's try that again. Let's go find that waypoint.
Bring it.
How high did this go? And down I go again. Ah, there's the waypoint. You know, I've seen entire playthroughs of players who, like, don't unlock any of the waypoints, like, for immersion's sake. You know, all I gotta say is more power to you, but I feel like doing that would probably be too much of a pain for me. Excuse me. Man, controlling the Kukusaurs definitely takes some getting used to. But it is fun to fly around as these guys. Wait, where's the waypoint? Is it up there?
Woohoo!
Did I just murder a Kukusaur? How could I? Oh, excuse me. And yeah, you know, mentioning the Stalker game earlier. What is that game about? Because I've only like heard of it, but I haven't actually looked at gameplay or anything. I just noticed quite a few people playing it on stream right now. Like, I know Matarkan is playing it. Oh man, don't tell me I can't get in there without unlocking a quest first.
Bring it!
And oh yeah, for anybody who came into the Beans raid, I asked a question earlier that I'm curious as to what y'all's answers will be. But basically, I asked, have you ever retried anything, whether it's a snack or a movie that you liked as a child, and then when you tried again as an adult, it just sucked? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I guess I'm not going up that way. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to get up there later. But I think let's go ahead and do the Archon quest. Bean said it wasn't going to take that long anyway, so let's go ahead and head back over there. I unfortunately did end up starting it when I was exploring the area and trying to unlock the reputation area, but it's okay. But yeah, let's talk to the first afflicted individual, who's actually down there. Atoko. Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer, and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought him some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people at the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time you mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we could start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. Who's this Duarte character?
My friend. Is he any better?
We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need the real Duarte.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others.
We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Alright, so we have to bring a Kukosaurus to, I mean, there should be a spot I could do that here in the tribe, right? Oh, yep, there's one. Found one. Now I just need to borrow its identity. Okay, I just said it a little bit too quickly. I love flying as a Kukusaur.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Step forward.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh. What now? Tap his head with your claw. Wait, not so hard.
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water.
That didn't work. Let out a low roar.
You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous. Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You were such a little thing back then. I also had no idea what I was doing.
He's still trapped in the hallucination. Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew, just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen.
See, he throws cheese on you. Hey, Conrail, thank you. Thank you for the description on the YouTube side. How are you today? And how'd you find the stream?
No. Wait. I failed.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slam him hard. I'm okay, searching. Well, hey, it's very nice to meet you.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
But hey, it's very nice to meet you. I'm guessing, did you find me in the Genshin Impact game category?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
You explained the situation to Otoko.
You
No
went through all
VTuber
that
live
for
search?
me?
Well, hey, it's very nice to
While
meet
all I
you.
did was cause trouble for everyone. I'm so sorry.
None of this was your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here. What happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But yeah, I haven't been streaming on YouTube for very long. My main platform is Twitch, but I decided to expand to YouTube to, you know, to expand my social media presence. And also to possibly meet new people on YouTube as well. Let's see, Twitch killed me. That's fair. I mean, both platforms have their ups and downs. Like, I feel pretty comfortable in on both platforms though. By the way, anybody in either chat, is there a way to, like, I don't know, merge the Twitch and YouTube chat, like, not necessarily in Twitch chat itself? Huh? Liv? What's up? Did you finish all the holo challenges in Wuwa?
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
Did I finish all the holo challenges in Wuwa? You mean like the event stuff? Because I did finish the event stuff. Highest difficulty. Oh, I don't think I finished all the, I don't think I finished the, you talking about those hologram challenges where you fight the, different bosses? I have not finished all of those yet, no. It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Because Soythok was lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore. More Bammy, not gonna get into details. Okay, you don't have to go into details here. But I appreciate you dropping by over on the YouTube side.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach. Maybe it's just Paimon, but
I finished them nearly all now, but the Tempest Memphis always one-shots me with his doppelganger. Yeah, that one is ridiculous. Like, there is no reason it should be hitting that hard.
She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like a Toko, it's some deep-rooted fear, and the Abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before, let's see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Motoda, perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. You explain what you did to Kirotoko as you take the Chief...
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past.
Ooh.
But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, the monkey also has a doppelganger that throws a random one-shot bomb. Yeah, it's stupid.
Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Like, let's be honest, some of those fights are hard enough without a random one-shot mechanic to worry about whether... well, at least it's only the Tempest Memphis left. Yeah, but the challenge versions of those bosses are absolute nails. Yes, I get the feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student, it's like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Kuchita was little, Her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
The Inferno Rider just makes the full ground burn and explode. I mean, at least that sounds somewhat manageable. I retried 10 times until I got it.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did.
But
You see,
you got determination, Liv. I'll give
something
you that.
changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Hold on, Chiquitota. It looks like Kochita is responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
But oh yeah, I do need to go back and do those eventually.
Kochita.
Fight it. One more time?
Good idea, Kurai. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although, that also means fighting an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great! Let's go right now. Kochita, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it. Even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Alright, then stick close. Let's go. Okay, it's all the way over there. My eye's itchy. And oh yeah, for any of my friends who played both Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd, it won't be too long now before we have Sparkle in Honkai Impact 3rd.
Bring it!
Goba, get them!
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's ride!
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us. The journey's over.
The cutscene kicked in and I couldn't save Milani from dying. Everything alright, Kuchita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. I can make it easy for her. I guess I can wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
You can do this, Kuchita.
Stay away from... Look around!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Huh?
No one fights alone.
Oh man, I just revived her.
Going in!
I can do this. I have to do this.
Running great names echo! Get out of here! Out of the way! Yeah! Off we go!
Nice and spicy!
Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is strength! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Eat this!
Go away!
Oh shit.
Where are the rest? Where are
Let's
they
see.
hiding?
They are not coming back. The last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What just happened?
You explained the situation to Kuchita.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
Cassandra, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, friend. Oops, wrong one.
Cassandra Cow has brought their community to the Void Legion. Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome on in, Raiders. How did the rest of Overwatch 2 go? Were you playing regular Overwatch 2 or were you playing Classic? Let's see. Hang on. I know the raid shoutout went off, but let me go ahead and give you an actual shoutout as well. But welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a great time with Cassandra. Everybody in my chat, if you are not already, please go check out Cassandra Cal. They are an absolutely amazing streamer friend of ours. And they play RPGs, they play Overwatch, and and they also play some chill games. Man, we need to play Overwatch sometime, Cassandra. I know I keep saying it, but I need to actually message you about possibly playing Overwatch 2 together. Let's see. Poorly, I was doing regular quick play and some comp. Oh, yeah, comp. That's say no more. I know how painful comp can get. I just got bronze 3 in competitive for DPS. Unfortunately, I did not get that. Unfortunately, I've lost every tank placement match so far. Who do you mean in Overwatch, Cassandra? I forget who. But anyway, if anybody who I'm struggling through silver, oof. Yeah, there's a friend of mine who is actually a Lucio cosplayer. Yeah, I do want to play Overwatch with her, but she feels like she can't because she's a diamond player and thus doesn't want us to deal with the doesn't want us to deal with the randos that she has to put up with on a daily basis. Let's see, Orisa, Junkrat, and Moira for each role. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's see. I main Reaper, Junkrat, Reinhardt, and recently Ramatra. But yeah, if anybody came in with Cassandra and does not know who I am Kurai. Let's see, I am Kurai, or Kurai Draconis, and I am the Emperor of the Void and Prison Warden of the Multiverse. And I'm a Void Dragon variety streamer who loves heavy metal, video games, anime, and cosplay. I mostly play JRPGs, gacha games, and Souls-like, but I play just about anything that I'm feeling like. Well, today I'm playing Genshin, and I am doing the 5.2 story quest, as well as exploring the new area. But yeah, Cassandra, again, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. And if you need to do your post-stream care, I totally understand. I appreciate you being here, but your health and self-care comes first and foremost. But if you want to stay in chat, I would love to chat with you. But anyway, everybody, we are going to go back to the quest. So I know this is spoiler territory for some people, so if you need to lurk to avoid spoilers, I totally understand. And also, you'll notice that some voice lines are missing, which I'm suspecting is due to the ongoing voice actor strike. For those who don't know, some voice actors are going on strike to call for better regulations against the use of AI in voice acting, because unregulated AI can cause problems such as voice actor having their voice replicated without their consent, and as you can tell, there's a whole laundry list of problems that could happen with something like that. I do gotta get noms and also potty and no spoilers for me. I definitely understand. What are you gonna be having for dinner tonight, Cassandra? Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm gonna get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
That is yet to be discovered? That's fair.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything.
Zen! How you doing, Zen? My nipples it? That's a funny thing to come in on. But how you doing, Zen? It's so good to see you. Let me give you a shouty. Everybody, if you aren't already, please go follow Zen. He is a VTuber who owns his own cafe, and he plays a lot of action games, fighting games, and you didn't hear this from me, but occasional horror games. But how you doing today, Zen?
I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back. I'll make sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and it's all clear, so take your time. I'm back to the Star Road copium puffing. I'm so dead. Oh, you saw the drip marketing, right? I mean, 5-star Tingyun, the Herta, and Aglia. Let's see, I was licking respectfully. Wait, you're not just saying that because Aglia's toes are exposed, are you? I'm just saying, I know what you like to threaten people with when they call you the C word. Maybe. For those who don't know, there's a certain C word that, that if you call Zen this, he'll threaten to nibble on your toes. But yeah, this certain C word is a word of affection, and it rhymes with loot. So yeah, don't call him that if you don't want your toes nibbled on. I don't threaten.
Yep.
I promise. Let's begin. Let's see, play together. Oh, is this like a red light, green light? It basically is like red light, green light. I don't threaten, I promise. That's fair enough, Zen.
I'm keeping the lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
The grid. Are they planning to play tic-tac-toe here or something? Oh my god, not the feet licking in chat. I get the feeling that that's not where I was supposed to put it. Is that not where I'm supposed to put it either? Huh? Would it be better to put it down here? Ah! There we go. But yeah, whatever you do, just don't call Zen cute, and you will not have your toes nibbled. I said don't. I said don't call you cute. What? I said don't call you that word. I got my eye on you. That's fair. There's still 3 more somewhere, but where? Oh, there's the last ones. What could they be up to? Did the other one to find what they were looking for, but this one didn't? Poor thing, come on. This doesn't seem to be the right thing. Wait, what was it looking for then? Love you, Zen. This doesn't be looked to be the right thing. What is I supposed to be putting in here then? And oh yeah, let me just give you these real quick, Zen. Boop. What is the right thing then? That's better. Hey Zen, what if it was Aglia that would gave you uppies? Or Camellia? Something with red on it.
Let's light it up!
At the frying pan,
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
If it's Camellia, the police will be down. I don't want to die. I think you'll be fine.
Everybody stand back! All right.
That did it. Wait, what if it was Kafka? Or Acheron? Or Rappa?
There's a lot of good stuff.
But yeah,
in
even
here.
if it was
Wanna
Camellia,
explore
though, I think he'd be safe.
it? I'll take it.
Or what about Zilonin? You know, what if Zilonin was the one giving you the uppies? Oh my goodness, lickies.
Otoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
Excuse me.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Kochita's getting better, too.
Don't we have one more person to
give me
to
a hand
fix
for a
up?
sec.
That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Kurai. Probably well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. You've helped a lot, too.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first sit-up is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerate the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time, but if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. In reality, all it takes is all it takes to start is eating fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not all about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's how it happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end like everything else. So I began to break problems into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Well said.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Ann-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Ian-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Stay calm. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Wait, Okoland is the big guy, right? Yep, it's the big guy. Yep, Zen is here. Zen no Kyutsuki is here. I mean... Zen no badass.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Careful! He's not himself! Oh, Natlan!
Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need him to get on. We need to get him under control. Let's go.
Give me your worst!
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back!
Look, Natlan! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you!
Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Watch out!
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
What should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Natlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
The captain?
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice, it's...
The captain? So, you've seen this illness before.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush!
He's awake!
Give me your worst! It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
At the father's request, Yansan accepts the drop from the captain and quickly gives it to a Natlan.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
For... just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll have to carry him back. Kurai, let's meet up later. After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards so that the remaining warriors can be cured.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished. They remember who I used to be. The Sentinel Knight, who fought with the Masters of the Nightwind. Still, I prefer to leave all that in the past. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Ororon. It was Guthred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful
the captain's
around
voice
you.
actor's really good.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
The curse of immortality.
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
Lilix, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. How are you?
Lady Lilix has brought their community to the Void Legion. Welcome in, Raiders.
Lady Lilix, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? You're playing mouthwashing? Oh, I've seen someone in my stream team play that game. It looks interesting, I gotta say. But how did your stream go? But everybody in my chat, if you aren't already, please go follow Lady Lilix. Lilix plays a lot of RPGs. Like they played God of War Ragnarok. I believe they played Genshin a few times, and they're really chill and a lot of fun to hang out with. But it's very good to see you, friend. But if anybody came with Lady Lilix and doesn't know who I am, first of all, I hope you had a great time with Lady Lilix. And also, allow me to introduce myself. I am Kurai, or Kurai Draconis, and I am the Emperor of the Void and Prison Warden of the Multiverse. And I'm a Void Dragon variety streamer who loves heavy metal, video games, anime, and cosplay. I mostly play JRPGs, gacha games, and Souls-likes. Well, today I'm playing Genshin, and I'm doing the 5.2 main story, which I hear is a relatively short one, but I still have like character story quests and such afterwards, so I'm not gonna be completely done with 5.2 content today. But Lilix, thank you again. I really appreciate you. But yeah, how did mouthwashing treat you? I was watching someone on my stream team play it, and it looks like it hits a lot of heavy subjects and also can be a bit disturbing. Well, yeah, I really appreciate you. Da, 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 da. But yeah, Lilix, if you need to raid and run and do your post-stream care, I definitely understand. I appreciate you being here, but your health and self-care comes first and foremost. But if you want to stay in chat, then I would love to chat with you. Hey, sorry, I was talking to my husband. Oh no, it's fine, Lilix. I was asking you, how is mouthwashing? I've heard that game can be a bit disturbing, and it's hit a few heavy topics. My mind is broken after that game. It's a horror game, right? Yeah, so I can imagine. It's Shining level disturbing. Oh, here's Johnny. Psychological horror. Yeah, sometimes psychological horror. I'm gonna say it. Psychological horror can be scarier than straight up slashers. like I like watching slashers and I like experiencing slashers, but let's be honest, slashers are more about the are more about the visuals, whereas psychological, you know, as it suggests, it can fuck with your mind. But yeah, I've been meaning to check that game out. Is that on Steam? Oh yeah, it is on Steam. You'll definitely get 3 hours of play out of it. But yeah, I've been meaning to play more horror games. Oh well, and well, I also have some horror games that I meant to play. I just haven't gotten around to it. Like, Someone Get to Be Agony a while ago, which I hear is not that good, but regardless, I am interested in playing it. And I also have Outlast, which I hear is also a relatively short game, but but it definitely won't feel short. Let's see. Zombies terrify me. Like, yeah, the idea of zombies terrify me, but most zombie movies are a complete snooze fest to me. Wait, anybody in chat, does anybody have any, like, movies that, like, traumatized them when they were younger? Like, you saw a horror movie that was, that you were definitely way too young for, and it, messed you up for a little bit? Like, before I was a high schooler, I saw the movie Shudder, and, granted, that movie is not that good, looking back on it, but at the time, it was, terrifying. It was terrifying to me. They? I try to remember what that one was. Like, oh, it's from Wes Craven too. Like, isn't Wes Craven the one who did the Nightmare on Elm Street movies? Creatures that live in a certain different plane of existence that you can only see if you meet certain parameters. Okay, now that sounds terrifying. He did Scream? Oh yeah, he directed Scream, and he also directed Nightmare on Elm Street. And The Hills Have Eyes. And he's got quite a few notable films under his belt. Yeah, a lot of great movies. Oh, speaking of well-known horror directors, so I go to GalaxyCon every year. Well, at the GalaxyCon closest to me, John Carpenter is gonna be there. And of course, John Carpenter's most well-known movie is The Thing. Which, good grief, The Thing is terrifying. Like, those practical effects still hold up to this day. But yeah, everybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue the story, which if you want to avoid spoilers, I totally understand. Like, I totally understand if you need to lurk. I appreciate you being here, of course. And Lilix, thank you again for the raid. You could have raided anybody on the platform, you chose to raid me, and that means a lot. So thank you again.
But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Kurai, Paimon. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Occultland back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger for the signs of the canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shinlonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me, so let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We should keep everybody waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Okay, I didn't want to teleport. I didn't want to teleport to the stadium while Paimon was still yapping. Oh, cool! Everyone's here. Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels, how dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord Kulahal waiting? Kneel before us or we'll... Yeet! Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us? I brought candy and cookies to share.
Oh, Kachina's got her voice back. I was not expecting that.
Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source Crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth.
Huh. To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look. Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Chasca's here too.
Chasca showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Kurai deserves most of the credit. Plus, a word for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. We were just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
All right, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
Well, you gotta admit it. Xilonen does have a point.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Xilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Knowing Paimon, this is going to be anything but quick. Despite Shilonen's assurance, quite a lot of time seems to pass. Oh, looks like they're waving us down. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Mawika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
When we get our ancient name, is that when we'll finally unlock the Pyro Traveler? After all that waiting, I hope the Pyro Traveler is at least powerful. After the disappointment that was the Hydro Traveler. Oh sweet, we finished the Archon quest. Yeah. Wow, y'all were right. That did not take long at all. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, we got a couple wishes, so let's do it real quick. What?
Chasca, Flower Feather Clan. Any disputes you need me to end for you? Depending on the situation, it could cost you a little dignity, a few drinks, or potentially a round of ammo.
Yo, I wasn't even at Soft Pity yet. What the hell? Oh man, I gotta go back and clip that at some point. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Oh, that was a nice little surprise. Wait, how much pity was that? How much pity was that? Let's see. I still don't have an Ororon, though. So I think I might casually pull to try to get Ororon. Let's see. Oh, history. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. 5, 10, 13. My pity was at my pity was at like 13. What the actual fuck, dude? Oh my goodness, I was not expecting to get her so quickly. Well, that's definitely ending the stream on a high note. But hey, I got her. Oh, and we have a standard wish, so let's do that real quick. But anyway, everybody, we did end the quest, and it is about that time for me to end anyway. So let me go ahead and go to the just chatting screen real quick, and let me activate the lo-fi and play the music on the Twitch side. But everybody, we're going to be ending here because it is about that time for me to end. And Like, it is about that... Oh, sorry. I forgot we're still in an ad break. I'm so sorry, everybody. But everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end right here because it is about that time for me to end, and we did finish the quest. But I will be back tomorrow. Not tomorrow night. I'll be back on Monday, 6 p.m. EST, and I'm planning to play Genshin because we do have a lot more. Tribe reputation quest to do, and possibly Chasca's story quest. But everybody, thank y'all so much for joining me today, and well, let's see if there's someone that we can raid into today. But everybody, don't go anywhere yet because we are going to send a raid to somebody. Question is, who can we send a raid to? But let's see. Ow. Had to pop my back again. I actually got a friend who is well, someone I met through a friend. Hang on a second. I want to say I met them through Giant Tabby, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's send a raid over their way. They're currently playing Zenless Zone 0. But everybody, please stick around for the raid. You do get 250 bonus channel points if you do stick around for raid. And obviously, if you like the streamer, drop them a follow. Show them some love. But we're going to be sending a raid over to Sybil Fortissimo, who is currently playing Zenless Zone 0. Oh. Well, this is awkward. So I actually can't raid them at this time. Let's see. Oh, we got somebody else here who's playing Zenless Zone 0. Let's send a raid over to Seryubomb, who is also playing Zenless Zone 0. But yeah, let me get this raid set up. There we go, everybody. But everybody, feel free to follow me on my socials. I have Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitch of course, and TikTok. I do plan on posting more there. And also, feel free to join the Discord server if you haven't already. And as we're rating out everybody, please copy paste the raid messages. Copy paste the first raid message if you are subbed. The second one if you are not. Again, everybody, my next stream will be Monday at 6 p.m. EST, and we're gonna be playing more Genshin. So I hope to see you all there. But please go show some love to Seryubom. They're an awesome streamer, and they play a lot of fun games, and they are a lot of fun to hang out with. So please go show those love if you aren't already. And also, I'd especially like to thank Butterbean, Desandra Cow, and Lady Lilix for the raids earlier, and for trusting your communities with me. Thank you so much. But everybody, please go show Seryubom the same love you showed me, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Love you all.